Hi everyone, welcome back to Unlimited Potential. I'm Michelle Wright.
And I'm Chrissy Caprell.
We are here today to bring you your new moon reading. We're going to be using Yasmin Boland's Moonology deck, which you have seen in some of our other videos. We do have a new moon approaching on November 15th.
Yes, it is the new moon in Scorpio. So,
okay.
Scorpio is a bit of a sign that's a little sneaky, if you want to, mischievous. So the new moon, be prepared that some secrets may be revealed to you. So it's kind of interesting. I'm excited to see how it plays out.
Yeah, that gets me kind of moving in my seat. I can't seem to sit still.
But we know with the new moon, it's important, is a time for us, because it is the beginning of the new moon cycle, it's important for us to set intentions.
Yes.
For what we want to accomplish during this cycle.
And we've been telling you guys in our recent videos, if you haven't seen them, please go back and enjoy them, to, dream big like we used to when we were kids, because now is a great time. The universe is sending us all kinds of wonderful messages that now is a great time to start something new. So in setting those intentions with the new moon, it's also a great time to take those first steps.
Absolutely.
So if you've been wanting to do something or thinking about doing something, just do it. Just go for it. That first step can be a little challenging because change is hard.
It's scary, yeah, absolutely. It's also important a great time to review some of your old goals. Kind of revamp them a little bit. So if you had a goal that you're not quite pushing forward hard enough, maybe you can kind of revamp it, start a new path on it, and kind of get it going.
It's a great time to reflect back on all that you've achieved, throw some gratitude into that, and be, really help mindful of how far you've come, and then push it a little further along. If you haven't achieved it yet, then just kind of push it out a little bit longer.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to start shuffling, so that was kind of shuffling.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Get us going for today.
And I have the guidebook. Wow, there's a jumper.
There's a jumper.
So we're gonna, if you are new to our channel and our readings, we will shuffle in hand. Hopefully the cards are choosing themselves. Any that turn over or jump.
These three?
I think so.
Right.
We will attend to those first. We'll give you a review of our interpretation, and then we always have the guidebook handy to give you a little bit more. Now, if some of this information does resonate for you, hold on to that and use it as you see fit. If it does not, please leave it behind for someone else. Remember that these are general readings, so you may not identify with all the information here within.
If I fall off this chair, I feel like I'm moving this way.
I know, and I'm so antsy today. So
if I fall off, you all can laugh.
Hopefully we do okay. And I want to just apologize in a quick brief blink, is that we are using some artificial light today. We're in another gloomy, rainy New Jersey day recording this, and somehow I feel like we keep saying that to our viewers, but it's okay. It's okay. Just be mindful that
look bad.
No, not too bad, but maybe we just think that because of the screen that we're looking at it in.
Maybe.
So anyway, guys, let's move on to your reading. We don't edit this, so we're going to leave all that fun stuff in for you.
This is pretty interesting and pretty
wow.
Pretty cool. So the first...
So we're reading left to right, but sometimes these can go in both directions.
Correct.
Okay.
The full moon in Gemini was the first one that came out, which is this card here. Beautiful card. Okay. And this card reads, the answers you need are coming. And we just talked about, the secrets that may be revealed to you. So it's a good time to set your goals, like we said, and put out to the universe what you want. And they'll respond, back to that.
Absolutely.
What you put out,
and we've really seen this card come out before. And we've seen the congruency of messages across our numerology readings and the likeliness of other readings. So it's really kind of pushing this idea forward. Okay, so it says the answers you need are coming right there on the card. Do you want to give them a little bit more now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or you want to go through the spread, because I think it kind of speaks for itself, and then we can go back and...
Okay, absolutely.
It's exciting to see, really what we have here.
All right, so one of the next cards that fell out is actually the new moon card, and it says a new start is coming.
So we said it already. We say it again.
So what happens with the new moon is that you can't see it in the sky. So that's why Secrets will be revealed. Answers are coming. And it's a new start. It's a new beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and you generally see it as that black circle on your calendars. Mm-hmm. So it still to this day, all these years later, paying attention to the moon cycles, that still throws me off.
Right. So it's also a good time to go within.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's not quite ready to shine yet.
Yeah, and there she is, big and beautiful, ready to just transform. Mm-hmm. And start anew. I mean, to me, it's cyclical, right? We keep talking about these cycles of eights and the change of seasons, and there it is. It's a bright new beginning.
And the moon's a powerful cycle.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. That's why we do these readings.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So this is pretty great. Mm-hmm. The next card is the North Node, and it literally says step out of your comfort zone. So again, we keep seeing these messages over and over again. Don't plan this. You know, we shuffled right here, and this is what has revealed itself.
Right.
So we talk about starting anew.
Right. Absolutely. So if one of your goals that you may have that you want to set during this cycle may be something that you wouldn't normally set, or would not normally be something you would do, and they're telling you now's the time, do it.
Yeah. The universe has your back. So go for it. You know, step out of your comfort zone. And then we have the full moon.
What a way to end it.
The full moon in Sagittarius. It says, look at the bigger picture.
Yep.
So again, you know, now is the time to start something new, getting out of your comfort zone and going for it. You know, and this is just even more confirmation. Like, look at the grander picture. Look how your contribution or you trying something new could not only benefit you, but others. We've been talking about that too, right? Sharing your gifts.
Right. So look at the end result. So like you're going to set your goal, and they want you to look at the bigger picture and keep focusing on it.
Yeah. So let me look up a couple of those other cards, because I didn't see the North Node as I was scrolling. These are a little bit different, so you have to bear with me. I'm so sorry, because they are not like in numerologic,
not in order.
Numerical order is what I'm trying to say. And Mercury is over, and I'm still having trouble communicating.
Maybe it's just not over for you.
It might not be ever over.
See where it falls in your chart, lady.
This is true. This is true. All right. So, and then I'll just grab that moon in Sagittarius when we get there. So we talked about the new moon as being a time to, you know, set new goals, reflect on your past goals, kind of push them out a little bit further for yourself, and then taking that next step. So the new moon card here, again, says it's a new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. So we talk about, you know, dreaming like when we were kids, manifesting that right into an existence, right? And then taking the first step. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is now working well. So forget about the past. You're not going that way.
Right.
So stop looking back. There's an affirmation here, and Yasmin Boland refers to it as attuned to the moon. And with this card, she says, I'll see it when I believe it.
Amen, sister.
It's a brand new beginning. Just, you know, I'll see it when I believe it.
Yep.
And it's really teaching you about, you know, these are cycles. It's a time to be feeling more positive about the course of your life, and not worrying about your desired outcome, but getting out of a period where you may be feeling stagnant. You know, it says this is a time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about is become toxic, either that will now clear itself up, or something totally fresh and new is on its way. So just keep moving forward. Really, it's as clear as that. Keep moving forward. And then we have the full moon in Gemini, which says, you know, don't be superficial.
This was our first card.
Someone is trying to flirt with you. Now is the time to laugh off a situation. Job applications have good prospects. It's kind of reaffirming, and I know I jumped back and forth,
that's all right.
But this is because it's kind of reaffirming the start of the new is going to be a good path to you, for you. The new moon card that we just talked about is the action step. This is the overall energy. This full moon in Gemini saying that, you know, this is a reminder that it's important to speak your truth. Remember that your words have consequences, but also that the universe is listening. So, you know, speaking those dreams into actions, actually manifesting, moving forward, getting started, and then boom, that new moon card comes in, which is what I just spoke of, in taking the first step. So this is action to me. So I apologize for going back and forth, but there was a little bit of a reason for that. And you know,
everything happens for a reason.
If you are looking at this moon's energy as relationship based, this is saying this is a time for flirting. There could be some people revealing themselves to you, especially, you know, this full moon card in Gemini mentions flirting consistently. It says, if you've been inquiring about love or a loving situation, a little flirting may be called for on your part, or you may be feeling that a little flirting has started.
Right.
You could also be in the middle of something and you have to decide whether the old is now new again. So it's a new cycle for your relationship.
Yep. And being that it is in Scorpio, Scorpio is a water sign.
Our current new moon is in Scorpio.
Is coming into Scorpio, which is a water sign, and our water signs are related, very emotional.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So, flirt a little, get a little fun.
Flirt a little, and keep your heart open, because if something is touching you, that's usually an indication of something really good for you.
Amen to that.
So you know, if you feel that pull on the heartstring, stay with it, stay the course.
Absolutely.
You know, no harm is going to come to you because the universe has your back. So the affirmation for this, which could be considered for the full reading when you really think about it, is have an important conversation, but just stay calm. Because it's really not that big of a deal. You know, it's all good. It's all good in the universe.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, so let's see. And then we were going to the North Node, which, let me just check where that is. It's way at the end of our guidebook at 116. I hate for dead space because I really enjoy talking, but all right. Oh, step out of your comfort zone. You're headed for something that feels like destiny, because it is. Because it is. You need to face your fears and just get over it. Right? We said this. We said this. Take the first step. It's going to be hard. It's going to be uncomfortable. We all know it. We all have to do it. Just do it. It's time to stop obsessing about someone or something and stand on your own 2 feet, because you've got this. It says it right here in the book. You've got this. You've got this.
Stand within your power.
And again, it reflects on not looking at your past, just focusing on moving in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going towards doing the things that scare you, all within reason. She says this card is all about living your life's purpose, which is possibly what you've been asking about. So, you know, in our other numerology readings for the last couple of weeks, we've been talking about trusting your intuition. Here it is again. You know, if you're going to take that action and that first step, this is saying face your fears, because we know that it's going to be uncomfortable, but just go for it, because the time is now. And no harm will come, because you'll know when to stop yourself if things get too tense. And then we look at this last card, which is the full moon in Sagittarius. I'll just move on through with that. Looking at the bigger picture, because this situation may have come around due to you being distracted in the past. So you could be approaching a thought, an idea, a start of something new that you've considered a million times over. Stop considering and just do. Don't overthink it. Okay. Find balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. It also says, have you shown that you care? If not, now could be the good time. Be confident without being overconfident, and you will win the day. Right? I mean, what a beautiful ending to a really good Moonology reading for this new moon. It says, take time out for a mini break or an adventure. So if you, that says to me immediately, this is what comes to top of mind is that you have all the answers that you need. We've been hearing these messages congruently through across all of our readings, is that, you know, this is a good time to start something new. Take the first step. There's action here. This is a time of action and moving things forward. Stop looking back because you're not going that way. Get out of your comfort zone and go for it. Because only good is going to come.
That's right.
All right. In that big picture, you're really just going to be sharing your gifts with others, and what better way to spread some love in a universe that can use it right now, you know? So we're going to pull one more card for you guys from the Good Vibes, or Trust Your Vibes deck. We'll link the decks in the description box below. I try and always make sure that they're in there for you in case you're interested. These are really simple cards with very small affirmations. You can take it as such. There is some clarifying information. We might not even need it. And of course, if more than one card shows itself, we're going to accept that from the universe, except Christy's got a couple here. So
where'd the other one go?
Right at your foot. They always fall from the table.
1 second. Oh, well, how did you go?
Yeah. Feed your spirit and take your time. So another, I mean, for me, it immediately says it's another gentle reminder to be kind to yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's just about taking the action right now. It's not about being the best or doing it perfectly.
Right.
Because there's imperfection is perfection in this instance.
To me, it's saying that, you know, you don't have to take action full speed ahead.
Oh, exactly. Take
your time, but do it.
Yeah, just take the step.
You know, it's not about, you know, the destination. It's about the travel. It's about the journey.
Yeah.
You know, so take your time and enjoy every step of the way to achieving this goal.
I should remind our viewers too, we have been hearing, you know, when you say it's about the journey, you also need to be mindful that ultimately your destination is determined by the universe. So don't be dissuaded if you're not heading exactly where you feel you're supposed to go. You got to kind of loosen up the reins and allow space for greatness to happen, because it will along the way.
Right, but you have to also take a little bit of action. You have to take a little bit of you have to take responsibility in your own destiny. In moving it forward. Yes. You know, you can't just sit back and say, okay, well, the universe is going to tell me I'm going over here, and I'm just going to wait for it to happen. No. That's not how these energies work. No, they work as you take little steps. Yeah. So be gracious with yourself and just get moving. Yeah, absolutely. You know, trust your vibes, and feeding your spirit along the way means just taking time to. This is number 47. Feel your intuition. Yeah, she's going, and 43. Okay, so this is an 11 and a 7. What more divine message do you need? You have a master number here, and you have divine heavens, divine encountering with earth right here. Yep. Divine intervention. Yep. Pretty sweet and simple. Pretty cool. So we will photograph this spread for you guys so that you can see it in a little bit more clarity. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or just want to reach out and say, you know, hey, how's it going? Please leave us a comment in the notes below, or contact us on any of our socials. You'll find them in the description box. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Do it. This video may not be as much fun as most of our videos are, but you're bound to enjoy yourself, and we hope we made you smile along the way. So go ahead and click that subscription button, and also the bell, so that you're notified every time we post a new video. You'll find a numerology video once a week released for you. Our weeks are set Sunday through Saturday, and then every time we have a new or full moon approaching, you can expect a full moon reading as well, along with a lot of great content regarding your chakras and using your energies and raising your vibrations in all wonders and ways, as little building blocks on how you can unlock your unlimited potential. We hope you've enjoyed your time here today, and we look forward to seeing you back again real soon. Until then, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.